So hi all, my name is Wasim Alam and I'm the Excel trainer here. And I have been working for last 8 years in the same profile as a data analyst and reporting analyst. In my past years of experience, I worked with Accenture, Oyo Rooms, Lenskart. Now I'm working with currently Publicis Sapient. So right now, uh, today I'm going to tell you about this Excel session. How many stages are there in the Excel? So do you have any idea about Excel? What is the purpose of learning Excel? If you know about it. If you don't know, I will let you know. No worries. But if you have any idea, why are we? Why do we start learning about Excel? So the major purpose of Excel is for maintaining our data storage. Like if you have seen in SQL and Python, there are big data. Uh, those are big databases where you can store large data sets like 1 crore. Similarly, in the Excel, we can store 1 lakh data. There are some limitation in Excel, but we can create some different types of reports. The major purpose of learning Excel is visualization. Like if you notice the visualizations and graphic tools, these things. So what I'm telling you, there are 3 stages. Shortcut keys. In the shortcut keys, I will tell you about some shortcut keys because we have 300 shortcut keys in the Excel. So every shortcut key is not mandatory for learning, but if you are giving uh, 10 minutes on daily basis, if you complete 10 shortcut keys on daily basis, you will do the same thing. This is not mandatory that you have to learn all the shortcut keys, but 50 to 60 shortcut keys you know about it. Once you will start learning about Excel. Understood?
Yes.
I will tell you about. Currently, I'm giving the some overview about what is the purpose of learning shortcut keys. Then, what is the use of formulas? Then, dashboard. Then, if I go to the second stage, we have around 40 to 50 formulas from basic to advanced level formulas. Let me move to the next slide. Uh, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, if you noticed, this is some like some count blank min a max a. So these are the formulas. Then these are some, we have 15 basic formulas in Excel. Once you will complete these 15 formulas, I will complete it in the day two. And once you will start concept of dollar symbol, what is the use of column fixing, row fixing, and dollar. On the basis of these dollars, you will learn about advanced formulas like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index match, sum ifs, count ifs, nested if condition, concatenate, text join, left function, right function. We have we have almost from if I count from VLOOKUP to data validation, we have 25 formulas. So we have 40 to 45 formulas in the Excel. Some product condition formatting including in this. Then this will take uh, 15 to 20 days for covering all your advanced level of formulas, including these things. Average if max is like mid function, right function. These are more complex formulas, but interviewer will be asking about these formulas. These are most important. Mid function, some product, condition formatting, data validations, and if I talk about sum ifs and VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index match. These are the interviewers questions. They will be asking you 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, 7 questions would be the part of your formulas, and 3 questions would be the part from pivot table. Pivot table is the part of your dashboard. If I let me open the another dashboard data. This is your dashboard session. How you can create this is more interesting. Let me open it. Are you able to see this dashboard?
Yes, sir.
So if you noticed, are you able to understand what I'm showing here in this graph? If you noticed, I'm showing these sales visualization in the different, like if you have seen in the Power BI, if you know about Power BI, if you have seen in the Power BI, different big visualization we can create. Same thing here we have created through pivot table. Like here, April, what is the total sales of April month-wise sales, location-wise percent sales portion, location-wise sales amount, location-wise sales quantity in the different visualization graphs. And if I move to the next, this is line graph, up, down, and how many customers are there who are interested to buy all the items. Like here, one slices I have created. So right now what I'm showing the total sales of TFT. If you click on mobile, the visualization will be changed. If you noticed. Understood? And if I click on workstation, all visualizations are changing. Understood? It means we have sold the workstation in the two location. If you notice, third location is blur. It means that this data doesn't exist in the third location, which name is Alwar. This is the example of your real-time data where you can create, and this is your date slicer you can create. If you click on April, now I'm showing only the May sales, month of May sales. Here I have created some data. Then, so Excel is divided into 3 stages. So today's topic is, I'm not telling about the what is how can you create dashboard. Have you
Can I
understood?
ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in this course, macro is also
Macro is not the part because macro is the big word. Like if you know about like ETL is a big word after SQL. So macro is the another thing. If you want to interest,
okay.
you can ping me. I will be looking a trainer, so you can.
Okay,
Well, I will, if you want to
okay, okay.
join the VBA course as well, so I will connect.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So in this course, we will learn about advanced formulas most of the part. In the day 2, I will cover about shortcut keys. Then I will be sharing some 200, 300 shortcut keys in the PDF form. And some shortcut keys I have created in the same tab. This is my Excel practice notes where I have created. These are some questions of my last batch, second last batch, May batch, July batch. Here I have given some assignments like after daily assignment, daily session, I will be sharing these types of questions like what is the difference between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, in which formula we use row index number, and each formula we use dollar, what is the full form of VLOOKUP, how to identify which data is used for, which data is applicable for HLOOKUP. So one thing I will let you know about, HLOOKUP is always depend on horizontal data and VLOOKUP is always depend on vertical data. So I will be sharing once you will be getting about the course day by day.
Yeah, I think XLOOKUP is also coming now, Excel.
Which one?
XLOOKUP.
XLOOKUP is also including in Excel, yes. But before you are going to the XLOOKUP, you have to good knowledge about VLOOKUP. What is the use of VLOOKUP? What is the use of HLOOKUP, index match? Because XLOOKUP is the combination of these three. You can because XLOOKUP is applicable for horizontal data as well and
Yes,
vertical
yes,
data.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
for all things. So
Both data is covered in XLOOKUP.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to, so XLOOKUP is a big part. If you don't know about XLOOKUP, no worries. But in the interview, they will be asking you about VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP because these are the starting one. If you don't know about VLOOKUP and if you don't know about HLOOKUP, so they can reject you because these things are important because these are the basic from starting. What is the use of VLOOKUP? Where VLOOKUP will be failed? In which scenario VLOOKUP will be failed? Is there any other formula? We can use index match. So how many approaches are there? One by one, I will let you know about it. Then all the formulas are depend on always dollar function. Concept of dollar is most important part in the day three. I will cover it about dollar concept. Then these types of questions I will be sharing. Index match. This is the part of index match. Index match is also the strongest formula, and this is also applicable like in the horizontal data and vertical data for both index match. So let me start the first tab where I have created some shortcut keys. If you notice in every tab I have created count tips and count tips, filters, concept, advanced filters, auto filter. I will cover it in this stage of second stage, that is our formula stage. Then some product data validation. So this is the tab of shortcut keys. Some shortcut keys I have added here for your concept. Like there are two types of shortcut keys, like basic shortcut keys and custom shortcut keys. Basic shortcut keys are those whose keys are available in your Excel. And on the other side, custom shortcut keys are more useful and you have to remember it. Like, what is the difference between? Let me, if I press Alt. Now, if you noticed, F is the shortcut key for file, H is the shortcut key for home, N is the shortcut key for insert, P, then M is for formulas, A for data, R for review, W for view, U for automate. So these are not required. So here, the moment if you click on home tab, now here what I did here, I pressed two shortcut keys, Alt plus H. If you noticed, Alt then H. Now I have entered in the home tab where you can see multiple shortcut keys are available on your screen. So these are the part of your basic shortcut keys. Like if you noticed here what I have written Alt F N L, but here I have written Control N, and Window R is common in both categories, custom shortcut keys and basic shortcut keys. And one explanation I have written here one by one. But one thing I'm telling you, what is so these are the options like O, E. If I type here one more time H, now here I have entered in the color. Now from here you can change the background color of custom shortcut keys. What is the shortcut key of this part? if you let me, I think one data which I have, let me remove from first row on the last position. Sometimes you can face this thing. This will take some. Let me because I have opened. So if your screen is stuck this time, you can press Control Alt Del. This is shortcut key. Control Alt Del. You will get the task manager. Right now, I'm facing some issues from Excel side because different things I have opened. Guys, please give me 2 minutes. I'm restarting my system Excel. Is it fine? Sorry guys for your patience. On data was so what I'm telling one by one. Just Let's say I'm going. Now, if I press Alt plus H, press one more time H, what will happen? Basic shortcut key Alt H, then one more H is there. What is the use of this H? For changing your background color. From here you can change. Understood? This basic shortcut key, have you understood what I'm telling you?
No, sir. Please repeat once.
Can I repeat again?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So the basic shortcut key, if you so basic thing you know about it, how to change the color. You can click here, click on the background symbol. Here you can choose to the mouse. But how to do the same thing without using mouse? Yes, one more option is there. Just put your cursor on the same cell B2. Now just press Alt. Press Alt. Now, if you noticed, the moment if I pressed Alt, I am getting these option. Now second time, what I need to press it here, H. H is the shortcut key for Home tab. Now we have entered in the Home tab. Now third time, one more H is there. Alt H plus H. If you press H one more time, it means now we have entered in the background colors things. Here you can press right arrow, up arrow for changing the background color. Now if you noticed, I'm not using mouse. Without mouse, I can change it. Understood? Guys, are you able to understood?
Yes, sir.
So same thing you can do. Here we have all the shortcut keys I will be sharing. You have to do some practice on the assignment. In the first day, I will be sharing some basic shortcut keys. These are for purpose. Like now, first one. Let's move to the first one, which name is Window plus R. If you understood what is the basic shortcut key, where you can find all the shortcut keys. But what is the difference and what is the disadvantage of basic shortcut keys? Whereas some advantage of custom shortcut keys. And in the real-time project, you will be using custom shortcut keys instead of basic shortcut keys in the real-time project. Now, what is the meaning of window R? It means to open the Excel workbook. And if you notice second shortcut key, to open the new Excel workbook. What is the difference between these two? Suppose one Excel I have opened it here. I am saving this Excel. Now, what is the difference between these two? Window R. I will cover 8 to 10 shortcut keys for your understanding. What is the use of shortcut keys? Same production you were doing in the way of manual when you are working in any organization. So if you are doing some data entry, but you are not using some shortcut keys, and that task is taking too much time, like 1 hour for completing any report. So how to do the same thing without using mouse and how to reduce your time? The purpose of learning shortcut keys is reducing your time and formulas as well. Now here I have opened these three data. I close all this workbook. I close. Now if you noticed, I have closed all the Excel. Now no one Excel is active on my screen. So how to open a fresh Excel on your screen? Just press Window R. You know what this tab run function? Just type Excel and click OK. Now this is the fresh workbook which I have opened it here, which name is book 1. Which shortcut I have applied here? Window plus R. R is used for program. Then type Excel. If you press again window, you will get this option run. And this is not only used for Excel, you can open Notepad as well from here. Word, MS Word as well. WordPad. But WordPad is yes, WordPad. So by window R we can open multiple things. This is not used for Excel. Understood? This is not only the use for Excel, how to open Excel, how to open Notepad and WordPad. The same shortcut key, Window plus R. The moment press Window R and just type remove backspace, Excel, enter. You will get this option. Just click on blank workbook. Now again, I have opened book. So guys, are you able to understand what I am telling you? Or shall I repeat again if you want? Okay, so I think no question from your side. Guys, have you understood about first shortcut keys? What I told you about? What is the use of window plus R to open the Excel workbook? Here I opened book 2. You press window R. Again, you need to type Excel. Click on blank workbook. This will open. Now book 3 is open. By first shortcut key you can open. If you understood about first shortcut key, can I tell you about this one, second one? If you understood first one. Any question, guys? Any doubt?
No.
So if you noticed, multiple time I am using window R. Now if you notice, book 3 is open. Again one more time. Again I will press window R, and again I am using Excel. Then it will goes to this option. Now book 4 is open. Again if I use same thing, if I type Excel, this will go to the blank workbook first, then this will open book 5. Now if you noticed, still I'm taking too much time, because so how to open multiple workbooks, new workbooks with minimum time? So we have another approach, that is Control N, and basic shortcut key is Alt F+N. Now I would like to open book number 6. Now we have opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books I have opened here. Book 4, book 3, book 1, book 5. Now I would like to open book number 6. Now this time I will not be using the shortcut key window R, because this is not the good approach for opening your new Excel workbook. So this is why second shortcut key is the good approach to open the new Excel workbook. Once you open any Excel, here we have 5 Excel. If I press Alt, now this time I am going to press second shortcut key. Second shortcut key, Alt, then F, then N, N, Alt, F, N, and L is used for blank workbook. Now we have opened book number 6. Which shortcut key?
Some noise is coming in background here.
Guys, can you please mute yourself? Is it fine, guys?
Yes.
So if you noticed, I have opened the new book number 6. And which shortcut key I have applied here? The first one from the basic shortcut key, Alt F and L. What I did here. Now if you want to open book number 7, just press Alt, then press F, then N, then L. F, N for new, L for blank. Now book number 7, I have opened it. Understood? How to
The
open new
Control N and Alt F N plus L working same, na?
Yes, both are same, but
Both are same, na?
both are same, but
Okay.
I am telling you what is the basic shortcut key difference between these two shortcut key. So I will come to this point. What is the benefit of custom shortcut key? Why do we use always custom? Why do we follow always custom shortcut keys, not basic shortcut key? But why I'm telling you from starting from the basic level how to open. Today's session is very boring because I'm telling you from the 0 level, from the Excel. Then I will come to the advanced level one by one. Understood?
Yeah.
I know you know about it, like control and these things. These are most useful. So my purpose is how many approaches we have. Understood? In basic shortcut keys, and which approach is more useful in which scenario.
Okay.
So still you noticed this shortcut key is also taking time, like 30, more than 30 seconds, like alt, like maximum 30 seconds, alt F, then N, then L. So within 13 seconds, I have opened book number 8. Now instead of using this shortcut key, what will happen if I use Control N? This is simple and fast shortcut key, custom shortcut key. Just press Control N. Book number 9 we have opened. Again, if you press Control N, book number within 2 seconds we have opened. So which approach is useful? More useful? This one, or upper one? Which one? In these three. Control N. If you press Control N, now we have opened book number 11. So Control N is the good approach as compared to these three. Among them, you can see. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if I go to the some shortcut keys, I'm covering what is the major purpose, but I will be sharing some. Today is the first part of demo, na? So that is the reason I'm telling some concept of shortcut keys. What is the use? Same thing. This is some idea. I'm giving some idea how to use shortcut keys in your Excel. I will be sharing 300 shortcut keys. So in the in the 2 weekends you have to work on it. Okay.
Just one small question here. So like the control N option will work like only if there is an already an Excel open, right?
Can you please repeat again because your voice is not just
Okay.
fine. Can you please repeat one more time?
The question here is like the control N option will work only if an existing Excel workbook is open, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Yes. Control is always what is the disadvantage of control N? I will let you know about it. If you notice, this is the, we have one benefit. Within 2 seconds, we can create multiple shortcut keys. So we can open multiple books. Like now, if you notice, 3 workbook, I have opened it in the 3 seconds. Now, if you noticed, book number 11, 12, and 13. Within 3 seconds, I have opened it by using control N. Understood? So now let me close all the tab again one more time. So what is the disadvantage of control N? Control N is always depend on at least one Excel workbook should be active on your screen. Then this key would be capable for opening multiple Excel. For example, on your screen, how many Excels are open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13 Excel workbooks are open on your screen. So this is why control N is working. But what will happen if I close all the workbooks? For example, again I'm going to end task manager, and now if you noticed, no one workbook is active on your screen. Understood? I have closed all the workbook. Now if you press control N, so this will not be working. Now this case control N will be entering in your desktop folder. If you press control N, it means you have opened the desktop folder. Understood? What is the use of? But what happened if you, so this is why window R is good approach in that case where no one is active, no workbook is active on your screen. Now, if you click on OK, at least one workbook should be active on your screen, then control N should be capable. Now, here book 1 is open. Now this time, if you press Control N, now this will be working and you will be getting multiple workbooks at one time. Understood? Guys, understood what I'm telling you? What is the disadvantage of
Mehta, one more question here. So
Yes.
like the same thing applies for the basic keys as well, right? Basic shortcut as well, right? Like the
yes,
Alt
basic,
and
yes,
L.
basic shortcut keys, yes, Alt Fn. And
So yeah, that
I'm
yeah,
telling, yes,
yeah. So like I mean that option also will work like only if the existing Excel is open, right?
yes, if the single Excel is open, then all the shortcut keys will be working. Either you can use basic shortcut keys or you can use custom shortcut keys. But all the things are depend on window R. It
Okay.
means you have to activate one shortcut key through this function. So that is the
So
reason. Yeah.
so for like the basic shortcuts or as like the custom shortcut like to work, so like the basic requirement is like you have to open like an active like the Excel worksheet, only then you can apply like either the basic shortcuts or as like your custom
Yes.
short,
Yes.
right?
Yes. If you want to, if you don't know about any Excel, if you if your mouse is not working and if you want to open any Excel, any blank workbook, so in that case you can use window R. Here you can type Excel and press enter. Now you will get, now click on blank workbook. Now book 9 is activated. Now now we don't need to repeat same thing this time. This time you can press Control N, press press Control N. Now book 10 is open, press Control N one more time, book 11 is open. Understood? In which
Understand.
scenario we use window R if there is no workbook is active on your screen. In that case, we use always window R for opening your Excel workbook at least. So that is the reason I have written this is your first shortcut key in the shortcut keys stage.
How about like the opening like the new Excel worksheet instead of like clicking on this like the bottom plus icon?
Which one?
I mean like to open like the new Excel sheet. So like I mean we press like the new
Okay, Excel sheet. How to
yeah
insert Excel multiple sheets.
yeah like I mean to open a
I
new
will
Excel.
let you know. There are some shortcut keys are there. Let me close these all workbooks because these are unnecessary workbooks. I have opened it. So let me close these workbooks. Let me go to the download file. This file is MB size is 8 MB. So if I open at one time with all active sheets, so this will hang again.
Okay.
Here. So what is the disadvantage of basic shortcut key? If you noticed multiple shortcut keys we have to press. Sit here. Alt, then F, then L, and then M. But instead of using this shortcut key, we can use control page down, control sorry. Just a minute. Moving from left tab to right tab. Control page down this is some navigation from first tab to how to the movement from the left tab to right tab. Now if you notice the name of the first tab is shortcut key. What is the name? Sheet 18 because I have pasted same shortcut keys in the new worksheet. Now if you want to move from sheet number 18 to sheet number shortcut keys, so one basic approach is there. just click on shortcut key. Now we have entered in the another sheet. These things we all know about it, how to move to the other tab by using this is basic approach. Now what is a good approach here? If you click control page down, if you press control page down, now I have entered in the another tab which name is shortcut keys. My last position was on sheet number 18. Now my current active tab is shortcut keys. Again, if I press control page down, now again I have entered in the sheet number 4. So this is the navigation from left side to moving from left tab to right tab. Understood?
Yeah, got it, Mehta. Thank you.
And same thing, moving from right tab, from sheet number 18 to important tab, from sheet number 20, same thing, control page up. Now I have entered in the important tab. Then if I press control page up, now we have entered in the sheet number 20. Now continuously I am pressing page up, control page up one more time. Sheet number 3, data validation dependent. So multiple tabs I have created here. Now again I am going to the shortcut key. So what I will use control page down. Control page down one more time. Understood? This is the navigation from movement from left tab to right tab to left tab. Understood? These two, what is the use of these two shortcut keys? These two shortcut keys are common in both the things. Okay, but this is the actual part of custom shortcut keys. This is not the part of basic shortcut key, but here I have written. Understood? I will be sharing 300 custom shortcut keys. Then what is the use of F2? Guys, are you able to understand what I am telling you? Is there any doubt? If you want to repeat, I can repeat. Is there any doubt from your side? Because my purpose is each concept should be clear from day one. Then you can cover all the advanced level once you will enter, because within 2 days I will cover basic shortcut keys, because here we have some shortcut keys. I will cover it within 2 days. Then from the day 3 I will start formulas. From the day 3 we will be entered in the second stage of Excel, that is a formula, and that stage will take 15 to 20 days for covering your all advanced level. Then after 20 days you will be entered in the third stage, which name is dashboard. So this is why I'm asking and I'm repeating, because my purpose is you want to learn from 0 to 100. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So do you have any doubt in these 4 shortcut keys? Window R, control N, and control paste.
No, sir.
All the things are clear?
Yes.
Very good. So here we have done these 3. Now F2. What is the meaning of F2? The key is used for editing the cell or formulas. This F2 will be using in your current cell in the data, in both the things. Once you will enter in the formula stage, so this key would be useful in every formula. Even you are using VLOOKUP or you are using COUNTIF, nested if function, any function. This key is useful. If you did some mistake in the formula, how to edit your formula. Like something, if I type my name, But if you noticed one mistake I did it. Can you please tell me what is my mistake in my spelling? Three times I have
E.
written. Yeah, 3 times I have written E.
Yes.
So now we have analyzed it that something I did it in my spelling. So how to edit? How to remove extra E from my name? Just press F2. Either you can basic approach, you know about it, just double click and you can use it backspace. This is basic approach, we all know about it. Other approach is if you are using shortcut key, just press F2 and here either you can, if you want to backspace, put your cursor in the right side from the last letter and press backspace. Or if you want to delete, just put your cursor in the right side and press delete. Now, last thing is deleted. Understood what I did? Here I have used F2. It means for key, this key is used for editing in this cell. And some mistake, one more example. So have you understood what I did it here? If I type something and if I press F2 and these 5 letters are unnecessary. So I want to remove it. So just press shift, then right arrow. You will select, it means 5 characters, last 5 characters we have selected. Now either you can use delete or backspace. Now updated data is this one. It means something you have edited in your current data. Understood what is the meaning of F2?
Yes. But sir, F2 is not sufficient for editing, right? Only this
Yes,
one is
this is also used for your formulas as well. One example where I have written something.
No, I'm asking like for F2 we can only select that cell only, right? For deleting and all, we need to type backspace or delete, right?
Yes,
Okay.
this is the main purpose is for editing, and if you want to repeat, if you want to delete or add something, like if you can add something, like if I write only one name, one E letter, again you can type E, and here you can. So the basic thing you have done it. We have done it here. Understood?
No, little bit complicated.
Okay. No issues. Again, one more thing. How you can understand the same thing. Let me complete the countless formulas. Here I have done. This parts of formulas here I have applied. These are more interesting formulas. You will get the result through the formulas. These are more interesting. Day by day, you will learn about it. If you want. These formulas I have written. Now, what I'm doing here, one formula I have written in sales amount. The sales amount is this one, this part. Now, again, one more time I'm repeating. If I type uh, wrong spelling, incorrect spelling of laptop, LEPTOP. Now I noticed that there is some spelling mistake in the cell number, in the row number 28 from the, this is your column number, column T, A, B, C, D. These are your column number and these are your row number 20, 21, 20. So something I noticed in the row number 28 from the column number T. So it means this is the exact address from T column number. and with this row number 8.
28.
If you use equals to, if I choose now what you have selected T28, it means from the column number T and from the row number 28, it means we have selected laptop. So if you change now here, by mistake I wrote E instead of A. If I write A and if I type enter, now in my formula this is automatically changed because I have linked it. In the S28 cell number, I have linked the data of T28. If I change anything, if I type my name, same name will be repeating in the S. If I delete blank, this will be showing 0. 0 means blanks in the Excel. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now the concept is clear. What I have done here. Now same thing here. Sum is where I have written. Yes, this is sum is. Now one by mistake I did some mistake here. If I type this formula. Now if you noticed, I am getting some error in my current cell hash value.
Yes.
It means something I changed it here, so I'm not getting the output. So by F2, the moment if you press F2, here you have to press right arrow button in your keyboard, and here you have to compare it. Now if you noticed, criteria range, the range of criteria, the range of max range are not equals to each other. If you notice, this data is depend from here. What I have selected in I range, this is your item list. I have selected from I21. Last data is 7722. So from first row is I21. Last row is I7722. Same thing I have written in the formula. I21 and I722. So, but if you noticed, as compared to max range, the rule of this formula is max range and criteria range from the different column of these two syntax always equals to each other. If here you have written I21 and last row is 22, then here you have to type 22 instead of 24. Now you will get the correct output. Or either you have to change the range of the second syntax. If you want to write 24, here you can change 24, but still you are not getting. Why? Because one more range is added there. In the starting two syntax, 24 and 24, 7724 are common. But here in the third range, 7722, the moment if you write 24, now you will get the output. So understood how to edit your formulas by F2.
Yes.
So this is the big use of F2 in real-time project. Sometimes if you did some kind of mistake, now you are not able to find. So by this way you can find. Shortcut key. Now it's 9 p.m. Oh, it's 9. So let me over it till F2. The rest of the other session will complete in the next session. These things, okay? And I will be sharing some shortcut keys, 300 shortcut keys. You will be working on them, and these shortcut keys are already included in those 300. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I will be covering rest of the other topics in the day 2. Okay. If you want to continue, you can talk with admin. Okay. If you're interested, if you want to continue, then one by one, I will complete, and after day 2, I will enter in the second stage of formulas. And after 1 month, you will be cracking any interview because most important topics I will cover. In each assignment, there would be 8 to 10 questions. For example, 8 questions are there in one assignment. So 8 multiply 3, 240 questions you will be covered within 30 days, within 30 to 35 days, you will be covered. And in the interview, they will be asking 10 to 15 questions. So these questions are enough. Okay. If you are going for a data analyst profile, mostly this is most useful for data analytics profile. In every interview, they will be asking, do you know about advanced Excel? What is the use of dashboard? What is the difference between index match and VLOOKUP? These things they can ask. Okay, guys. So thanks for your patience. Something I faced, my Excel was not working. Let me check. So we'll connect on Monday. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, happy weekend, guys. See you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Same to you.
Same to
Bye
you.
bye.
Same to you. Bye.